If you woke up like me and Mrs. DMT on the third morning of riding the Romantische Straße in Bavaria, already you will have experienced a lot of spectacular landscapes and great motorcycling roads. Valleys, lakes and mountain passes, saturated with beautiful dense pine forests shaping the contours of the land. Green blankets of grassy meadows as far as the eye can see. In the background, giant structures of the formidable Alps mountains, created as a result of the collision of the African and Eurasian tectonic plates, rise up into the sky with their snow-capped peaks. You already will have passed traditional farming villages and timber frame buildings with flower-draped window boxes. Perfectly preserved medieval towns famed for hosting films such as Harry Potter, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang and Willy Wonka. Spa towns beside flowing rivers, and a medieval town built in the aftermath of a meteorite collision with Earth causing a 25-kilometre hole known as Rise Crater. Decide where you will visit. We have been before, but you could also visit Mad King Ludwig's Fairy Tale Palace. It protrudes proudly above the surrounding rock foundations and pine forests. Twisty ascending and descending perfectly laid roads, particularly on the second half of the romantic road, will put a smile on your face. And we still have a short ride east to take a boat trip on a glacial lake beside the 2,713 metre Dazmatron mountain. Good morning guys, it's Sunday morning. It's a little bit cloudy today. You can see the low-lying cloud over the mountains, the Alps there in the background. Just about to get the bike ready and we're going to start off. It's quite quiet on the road, not much traffic. Sunday morning obviously, it's about 8 o'clock. We've just had breakfast, so we want to be one of the first ones out. Get out on the road and head to Birch's Garden. Looking forward to this last section of the ride, this last phase of the ride. Should be good. Some of the early risers are out, some of the bikers. We're actually in Austria. We stopped at the guest house which was in Austria last night. So we crossed the border. There's no gatehouse security or anything like that. No border crossing, that's what I mean. There was no border crossing. We just literally continued on the road and then all of a sudden you're in Austria. Sun's trying to creep out, which is nice. Temperature is 17 degrees, 10 to 9 in the morning. Very grandiose hotels and places, aren't there, the wooden balconies. Somebody out on one of the paddle boards, sorry. Looks like we're going up this side of the mountain, which is nice. The lady in the guest house did say there were some nice twisty roads beyond the guest house, so I guess this is it. Very nice. Oh yeah, we just crossed the border. We're back in Germany now from Austria. Signpost there saying you're now entering Germany, the Deutschland. Oh, this is Route van Winkel, and this town's quite congested in terms of lots of shops. There's a big cross-country skiing emphasis in this area. You see a lot of sports shops. So one thing you will find, guys, is if you're on a route and you come across a roadblock and it will just say the road's closed, and they put a big red cross to say that you can't go that way. Obviously that's the way we want to go. Birch's Garden, 37 kilometres. They don't give you an alternative route. You have to sort your alternative route out, your diversion yourself. But when you're in the Alps, in between the mountains, there's not that many roads. Once we went round underneath the railway line where they were carrying out roadworks on a railway line, and we only found that out by asking a local bus driver. Now we're going to have to try and find an alternative route to get around this section of the road. Well, he's just come through. Nice view though. Right, another 40 kilometres to go, then we should reach Birch's Garden. Not far to go now. We're now stuck as to how we get to Birch's Garden, which is there. So Trish has just gone into asking the petrol station. So the lady in the petrol station says that don't follow your sat nav because it's driving everybody crazy. Well, I can vouch for that. She said go back up towards Seigdorf to the autobahn or the motorway, and then follow that around this little area where the roadblock is. So we found the autobahn or the motorway. We came onto it just for a few miles, just to get around that roadblock. We're coming off again now, so at least it wasn't too much. And we've actually come into Birch's Garden land now, so we're in that region. Okay, so this is Birch's Garden, the last town on the journey of the romantic road. And there's a river down by the side, and it's crystal clear water. You can see right, look at that turquoise, you can see right to the bottom. Right, I want to try and find the Konigsee lake now. I guess it's going to be down there because you see the river's flowing that way. Right. Yeah, Konigsee, you've got the sign there, Konigsee. So we'll follow this road up here. Obviously looks a very touristy town. Take 20. So there we go guys, I'm laughing because this is about take 15. There we go, that was the Romantische Straße, perfectly summed up in the DMT ride review, which was my personal thoughts on what I thought the route was like. If that's inspired you, thank you for watching the videos. If that's a route that you fancy doing now, then I can recommend. It's a really good ride and route to do, and especially at the end, some of those twisty sections over the Alp mountains, really enjoyed that. Right, so just to let you know, after Birch's Garden and Lake Konigsee, we decided to go 2 hours up the road to Munich, and the museum was closed. There's 2 or 3 different museums, but there was one celebrating 100 years of BMW Motorrad. So they had a motorcycle display. It's all the modern bikes actually, just on display, celebrating 100 years of BMW motorbikes. So we popped in there to have a look. I did a quick video on that. I'll post that shortly after this video. So take a look at that if you're interested. And then next weekend, or this weekend coming, is the ABR festival. I'm just printed off the consent form so I can hand that in straight away when I get there, and that's for the Bridgestone 30km off-road trail around the Ragley Hall estate, which I did last year, and fantastic. If you've never heard of the ABR Festival, it's a bit like a Glastonbury of adventure bike riding. It's got everything there. Here's one little snippet of the show that I seen last year, but other than that, thanks for watching the videos, guys. As ever, press the like button and subscribe if not already subscribed, and the bell notification for future videos. Take care for now, ride safely. Cheers for now. Bye bye.